To meet the ever-increasing demand for electricity in local rural areas, a small workshop in Pakistan has started manually producing transformers on a small scale. Although the factory is not as big as an SMK factory, the materials they use are genuinely of high quality. In the transformer manufacturing process, creating the outer casing is a relatively simple step. They use a rolling machine to shape iron plates, which already have cooling holes, into the required casing shape. After that, each cooling pipe is carefully attached in the appropriate position. In this way, the basic shape of the transformer begins to take form. However, for a transformer, the quality of its insulation performance is very important. Therefore, workers must uniformly coat the frame casing with insulating paint to ensure a good insulating effect. Compared to building the frame, constructing the internal structure is much more complex and requires direct manual skills from the workers. They stack cut silicon steel sheets in specific positions to build the transformer's core structure. At the same time, other workers are meticulously making the winding coils. The workers very carefully wind the coils layer by layer, usually with several layers to increase the number of coil turns. Based on the principle of electromagnetic induction, increasing the number of turns can effectively boost the induced electromotive force, thereby allowing for precise voltage conversion between different levels. After the winding process is complete, the coils must undergo one more important stage, a thorough immersion in an insulating bath. This ensures that the coil's surface forms a uniform protective insulating layer, guaranteeing the coils meet usage standards. This is a three-phase transformer, so the workers have to assemble 3 iron cores. Since the winding cores are specially made as a set, the workers skillfully and quickly complete the necessary assembly work. Next is the assembly of the upper silicon steel sheets. This is also a task that requires workers to stack them in a crisscross pattern with their bare hands. This crisscross stacking method effectively reduces eddy current loss in the transformer's iron core, as silicon steel sheets have high electrical conductivity. The next step is the wiring connection, which requires technicians to arrange the cable positions neatly and orderly, then use an oxygen welding technique to connect them effectively. Once everything is ready, they install the prepared top cover. Then with the help of a crane, they precisely install the outer frame on the transformer and add the appropriate amount of transformer oil. After this series of meticulous operations,